Hello and welcome to another edition of MassCAC Student Athlete Spotlight, where each week we highlight an amazing student athlete from around the conference. I'm Emily Liu, MassCAC Assistant Commissioner, and speaking with me today is Kyle Ackroyd of Bridgewater State Men's Cross Country. Thank you so much for being here, Kyle.
Yeah, thanks for having me here.
All right, so we'll start off with kind of an easy question. What was it that initially drew you to cross country?
Uh, so I've like both my parents, they neither of them like ran in high school, but they both enjoyed running, so like I kind of grew up around it. Like they like take me on runs, and then in second grade I joined like a running club with my elementary school gym teacher. So I've been running for quite a while. So in sixth grade, when cross country became available, I quit soccer and went right to it, and I've been loving it ever since.
So you said soccer, so, and then cross country. Did you play any other sports growing up, or was it just those two?
It was just those 2.
I mean, they kind of go hand in hand because soccer, you run a lot. So
Mhm,
it seems like a pretty seamless transition. You just still have to be able to kick and do other things. But yeah, so it makes sense why you liked both.
mm. Yeah, I wasn't too great at soccer, so my coach would have me, like, run laps every once in a while. I figured out, like, "Yeah, I'm pretty good at this."
Well, there you go. So you had to run anyway. So,
Mhm.
all right. So how did you end up at Bridgewater State?
Um, so I'm from Southern Rhode Island, so growing up, like, until, a little bit into my senior year, I didn't know that Bridgewater even existed. I didn't know that the MASCAC existed, none of these schools, but one of my teammates, who's 2 years older than me, he ran at Bridgewater, and, um, I was kinda like, looking for a school to run at. I really wanted to run, and he recommended it to me. I looked into it and, went on a couple tours and just loved the campus, loved the atmosphere, so I'm happy with this. Like, it just seemed like a good fit for me.
Well, we're happy you picked us at the MASCAC and Bridgewater. Who's your former teammate? Give him a
Uh,
shout
S
out.
Sam Steer?
All right. Yes, I Sam, all conference honoree for us too. So shout out
Mm,
Sam. All right. So we are heading into championships for the fall, and we have the MassCat Cross Country Championship on Friday this year.
mm.
So just talk about what is your mentality going into it?
I'm pretty confident, I believe in myself, I believe in, like, the guys around me. I think that, we've been working hard, looking forward to this day since May. It's just a good opportunity to go out there, kinda show what we can do. Like those other teams, they're really coming for us. Like, they have some really good guys, Fitchburg, Worcester, Westfield. We all got our guys we gotta look out for, but I believe in this team, and you know, I think we can pull off something again.
Awesome. Okay. So what is a common misconception that people have about cross country?
Um, I don't think people realize, like, it's a hard sport. I don't think people realize quite how hard this sport is. It takes a lot of time. Like, obviously, there's that conception that it is just running, but there's so much more that goes into it. Like, I feel like more than other sports, what you do outside of practice really impacts how you run. Um, like diet, sleep, hydration, like so much goes into it. There's just like I think it's just there's a lot outside of practice that a lot of people do that really does not, like you don't see it. Um, and it just, paves the way for some great times.
All right, so we've talked about the athletic side a little bit. Let's go ahead
Mm.
and talk about the student side of things. So, what are you currently studying?
I studied biology and secondary education.
Oh, wow. So, can I guess that you want to be a teacher, or is there something else you want to do?
This is the plan right now. I'm not I'm like taking a secondary ed class to see whether or not I like it. And if I feel like I don't, then my plans kinda go into, like, more wildlife management.
Very cool. How did that come about? What brought that desire on?
I'm a big fan of, like, national parks. I've been to, like, 14, 15. I've been to a couple. Like my family loves it too, so I think like just experiencing all that kind of brought on that love.
Which has been your favorite of the 14 that you went to?
Uh Either Yosemite or Yellowstone. Like they're both high up there. I loved both of them.
The Y ones. Okay. All right. So throughout this year, we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Division Three. So what has it meant for you to be competing at a Division Three school?
It's been awesome. I've loved every second of it. Like just the people I've been able to meet, like just a bunch of great people, you know. Yeah, I've loved it. It's it's been great.
All right. So we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to have some fun questions, get to know Kyle. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Favorite place on campus?
Probably Tinsley. Um, it's our athletic building.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. All right. Favorite running shoe brand?
I currently run in Saucony.
Ooh, everybody I feel like pronounces it differently.
Yeah, I've heard Saucony, but I'm pretty sure it's Saucony.
I think so too, but it's always like Hoka, like that's another
Mhm.
one I think everybody pronounces weird. So, all right, pre-meet superstitions or rituals.
Um, I don't have a lot before, but right when I get on the line, I'd like tap my face. I like go up and down, I like smack my legs a little bit. It's just like, it gets me into it. But really it's like my weird thing is I like put two fingers, I'll just tap my face all up and down. And I've been doing it for a while. I don't really know why, but it just kind of locks me in.
I'll have to look for that on Friday now. Now that you said that, I'm gonna look for you. Make sure I can see you on the line. So, all right, other sport you would like to try if you knew you couldn't get hurt.
If I knew I couldn't get hurt, I like to watch football. I don't think I'd ever play it. It'd probably be hockey. Um,
Okay.
it's another sport that I grew up watching and like playing like street hockey with friends, but I can't skate, so I think that'd be one thing that I'd have to figure out how to do.
Yeah, that would be little important for hockey, but I'm sure, hey, you know what? If this is a scenario, so we'll just say that you know how to skate in this scenario. So, and you wouldn't get hurt learning. So there you go. All right, if you could have lunch with anyone, who would it be and why?
Um, that's hard. Um,
It
I
could be
don't know.
anybody, alive or
Yeah.
dead, doesn't matter.
Um, Honestly, like I think I just have the most fun having lunch with my friends here at BSU.
Oh,
Um, so I think I'll go with that.
okay, hey, that works for me. That's who you want to have lunch with, so that's great. So hopefully in a few minutes you'll be having lunch with them too. So, okay, last one. Preferred Bridgewater State color, white or red?
I like the red a little bit more. Um, like white's nice, but I think the red looks really good.
I kind of figured with the red shirt on you might say that too. That kind of gave it away. So, all right. Well, Kyle, thank you so much for being here today and doing this interview and just giving us a little glimpse into your student athlete life. And stay tuned next week for another edition of MassCAC Student Athlete Spotlight.